Hey everybody, Gunnison Undercover here. Today is Friday, December 6, 2019. Man, the year is almost over, isn't it? I'm down here in Union Beach at the waterfront. You can't see it, but I can. Very cold today here in New Jersey. 40s it is, low 40s to upper 30s. Kind of cloudy out. Not sure what the weather's going to do today. So just a short story here about how citizens are treated in court and how the Blue Zero heroes are treated in court. You know, the soldiers. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. So there's a recent story here that the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office put out. It was about a Long Branch man convicted in animal cruelty case. There it is. Let me show you his ugly face too, because it really was disgusting what he did. There he is. Take a good look at his ugly face. His name is Aaron D. Davis. I'm sure his parents are very proud, if he has parents. I'm sure his family's very proud of him. What he did is he took a dog and got in a fight with his girlfriend. I guess they had a dog. He took the dog and put the dog in a crate, and then he put the dog out between a bulkhead and some sand, and then when the tide would come in, the poor dog was going to drown, but fortunately the dog was rescued. So, let me get back here now. The story really is more about what's going to happen to this guy. Now, the prosecutor's office is boasting, oh, he's looking at up to 18 months for animal cruelty and a $10,000 fine. And so I go over here and I look to see what the comments are. And one person here said, glad justice was served to some degree. He should get maximum time and fine. Should be more for this type of offense. Thankfully, the dog survived. I agree. And basically, the animal nuts are on there. One person here, Lori Diamo Solomon, says 18 months. He needs more time. POS. And yeah, I'm not defending what this guy did, because the guy obviously needs to get a foot up his ass. But the point is, he's looking at 18 months for doing this to an animal. In the meanwhile, our favorite officer of the month, drunken Long Branch police officer Jake Pascucci, who was flying down Ocean Avenue, drunk off his ass, smashed into a woman, probably busted her all up, knocked her so hard she flew out of her shoes, has not spent one day in prison or jail. Not one day. And his original sentence was 364 days in county jail and 5 years probation. You see what goes on here, folks? A man who tried to kill a dog is looking at 18 months, and a man who was drunk, who smashed the woman up and killed her, is not doing any time. Don't seem fair, right? We got another lady here, same charge as Pascucci, vehicular homicide. Prosecutor's office is bragging, oh yeah, 5 to 10 years she's going to get. In the meanwhile, Jake Pascucci's home watching TV, enjoying life. I'm probably not enjoying it that much, because I'm sure he's got a couple lawsuits coming his way right now, plus the other people who fed him the alcohol. But this is what goes on, folks. The soldiers they take care of. You and I, we are held to a different standard. And I don't hear Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office looking into the Jake Pascucci. All they said to me was, well, we didn't prosecute him. It went to Middlesex County and prosecuted. Yeah, well, you know what? You could have picked the phone up and you could have said something to the judge up there and said, hey, judge, no deals for this guy. But you don't do it because you're too busy protecting your soldiers. We're not stupid. The people out here, we're not stupid. We see what's going on. We see how you're treating the cops. When they get in trouble, you make them every deal possible. And you did it with Jake Pascucci. He killed a woman. He was drunk. He smashed her up, tried to blame it on her, and then his lawyer has the nerve to say that it's too stiff of a sentence, 364 days in jail. And then you go on you go on TV and you brag about how this lady 5 to 10 years for text messaging, how we all need to stop text messaging and everything. I know you didn't go on TV and talk about how we need to stop drinking and driving and use Mr. Pascucci as an example. Of course not, because he's one of your soldiers. This is Gunnison Undercover.